and welcome to the first ever 16th episode of No Man's Sky Explorers. I'm Ryan.
I'm Joelle.
My name's Dylan, and today we have quite a bit of news for you guys.
We got all kinds of gooey gossip.
Ooh,
that's right.
The best kind.
Gooey.
Ryan, can you enlighten me on how many days are left?
Oh,
Is it
bro.
the number between?
Well, as of recording this, which is a Tuesday.
Ryan,
Today's a Tuesday, right?
Is it because 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9?
Bro. But yeah, 6 days. It's coming out Monday night at 11 p.m. according to the pre-order. So we have plans. Don't worry, we'll be talking about those in a moment. It's gonna be a good time. So let's start it off.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. All right. So first off, as always, thanks everybody for your support. I want to thank everybody that supports us on Patreon. You guys are awesome for giving us money for literally no reason. And I want to do a quick shout out for the Gurns. Go check out his live streams. He streams literally 40 hours a week, and he's freaking awesome.
The boy
literally
wonder.
taught me how to play Starbound. So
Terrible game.
shut up.
Ryan is very unhappy.
It was all right.
Wow. Wow. You know that we're going to lose half
terrible-
our viewership right now?
That's fine.
Okay, you want to know what was way better than Starbound?
What?
You can hear about this again. RimWorld.
Rimworld.
You know what's better than RimWorld?
Nothing.
No Man's Sky.
Okay, fair enough.
Pokemon Go.
Guys,
All right,
we
Pokemon.
also are going to announce that we're officially switching the podcast from a No Man's Sky podcast because it's coming out. We're officially switching it to a Pokemon Go podcast.
Much
so
better game.
That's all we're going
High
to talk
quality.
about now. Just so you guys know.
Time to get it started.
Thanks, as always, for all the questions on the discussion page, the YouTubes, the Twitters, everything. And we just hit 600 subs.
Holy cow, Ryan!
So that's
we
good.
just hit 600 subs.
You know how
and
many
I'm pretty
subs that
sure
is?
we have that's 600.
And because we hit 500, now we have a unique URL for our YouTube channel. I made it a little while ago. So check that out. It's super cool. Yeah, it's really good.
But Ryan. Question.
Yes.
Do you know how many views we've had total on all our videos?
I can pull it up.
It is over 20,000.
Serious.
No memes or dreams. That's insane. How long have we been doing this for? 16
That's a
weeks?
great... We
4
started in
months,
April, didn't we?
roughly, yeah.
Well,
4
we've had the
months.
YouTube channel for 14 weeks then.
Oh my god, we've been doing this. We're so old.
Oh, we're so old. Ryan, get me my
Get off my lawn!
You damn
Oh my.
Yeah, that's it for thanking you guys. So thank you so much. Now we're
Appreciate
gonna transition into the most beloved and amazing segment. And the reason I say this is because this is the last week we're doing it. So say goodbye because we're gonna focus more on No Man's Sky since it's coming out next week. So we're gonna skim this guy out. Say goodbye to the review segment, but we're going out with a bang, guys. We're going out with a bang. So many reviews this week. You will hate us. You will stop listening right now because there's so many. Are you ready for this?
No.
Oh my god, it's never going to stop. This whole episode is just going to be reviews. Just warning you now.
No, it's actually not. Don't leave, please. All right. It's a long one, but we got quite a few, but we're almost... It's going to be done because now we're actually going to have content.
Yeah, so you guys can
coming up
stop
this next week.
freaking complaining about the review segment.
Don't watch it.
No
if
one's
you don't
listening.
Like it.
No one's listening to you.
Ryan.
Just kidding. We actually read everything.
We care about you so much.
Okay. That's why we're getting rid of it.
We love you.
All
right, let's get it started.
Joelle's giving me the death stare.
Oh, I'm
already.
not. I'm just kind of spacing out in your direction.
All right.
Who wants the first one?
Ryan, you got it. Go ahead.
Oh, I want to take it.
Oh,
Joelle wants it. Oh, dang!
Yeah. Shut up, Ryan. I want to do it.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Best podcast I've ever heard. Or I've heard. There's
How many
no ever in
stars?
that.
How many stars?
5 stars.
Oh,
Yes.
get wrecked, world.
Well, I mean, when you hear the title, Best Podcast I've Heard, you'd think there'd be 5 stars included with that.
I sure hope so.
Anyway, it's from Helpful Hank. Been watching since about 2 days after the first episode, and I've watched and loved every episode of the fantastic trio of friends teasing and joking with each other, and it always leaves me in anticipation for the next episode. I look forward to watching whatever you're going to do upon the release and trying to find your planets and praise you in person. The sound quality is always of the highest quality,
Woo-hoo!
which makes Dylan, in other words there, being made the butt of lots of jokes even more funny. Thanks again for the great podcast. Can't wait to see you in the center of the galaxy, where I will kill your characters with the help of my space whale.
That's fair.
Seems legit.
Yeah, that
Fair
works.
enough.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Space whale's confirmed,
I'll be
obviously.
proud to die that
100%.
way.
Ryan,
Thank you for-
Ryan,
I want the next one. Can I have
Thank
it?
you for the
No, just
lovely, lovely, review.
Yeah, because it's going to get real fun after this.
I vote Ryan reads this one.
Ryan, I changed my mind.
What?
about this one.
Are we gonna do it?
Ryan,
Bro.
let me read this one.
Okay.
no.
Let me just take care of this.
All
one.
right.
I
I'll let you-
apologize in advance.
This is gonna be good.
We gotta get real nice and close to the mic for this one.
You know that's called what's that called? Radio effect? Or, no, it's called proximity something. I don't know. Whatever.
All right. So from a guy named Nickname Create Nickname. Wow, so original, dude. Just really proud of you there. Kills the time until the game comes out. 2 stars.
Oh.
Now this is what Nickname Create Nickname has said about us. Stay on topic. They stray off topic way too much for way too long. You need commas, friend. The review section is pointless and worthless. Why are you writing a review then, friend? Stick to the game! Exclamation point. This is a No Man's Sky podcast. Wow, thank you for deciding what kind of podcast our podcast is. Appreciate it.
Well, I mean, it does have No Man's Sky in the name, to be fair.
Good for them. So let's hear more about that and less about Pokemon and Final Fantasy. Wow, I didn't realize that, our channel had a 4th person called Create Nickname that you helped us decide what our content is going to be. Because I was unaware of this. This is just a time killer for me till the game comes out. You want a high five or a gold star? I can bake a plate of cookies for you if you want, friend. Like, you want a high five? Good job, little Jimmy. A little bit more professionalism, please. I hope that my response to your review was professional enough for you. And if you don't like what you're listening to, no one is forcing the headphones to be on your head and forcing our voices to go in your ears, friend. So you don't have to listen if you do not like it. Thank you for the review. All right, we're moving on.
Wow.
My favorite part is where he says, "This is just a time killer for me till the game comes out." Like he has to listen to us.
Whatever, man. Like, it's just a time
It's like he's forced.
XD.
It's like he's forced to listen to us until the game
You're
comes out.
so bad, I just use it as a time killer because I have so much free time, as you can see. Sorry, we had to do a little bit of a roast.
You know what? Yeah, we're 16 episodes in. We can do one roast.
The game is like one roast per 16 episodes.
Yeah, let's do that.
See you guys at episode 32.
It's gonna be good.
But seriously, we appreciate you for sending in the review, and we understand your concerns. And thank you.
Don't worry, we're getting rid of the useless, pointless, and worthless review segment right after this
absolutely
episode.
god awful.
And you know why we decided that? Because of you.
Just
You are the
100%.
reason why we're getting rid of it.
It's just unlucky.
Not because our discussion page decided that.
Do you know how many nights we spent crying over this?
Funny thing is that this is the first time Dylan's reading it, so it's pretty funny.
You guys don't think about consequences of actions, do
Oh,
you?
no. Not at all. All right, we can move on then.
All right, I'll get the next one. It's real good.
It's actually pretty funny.
It's called Cancer, I Love It. 5 stars by Waldo327. He says, "The dank memes are strings with you common folk.
Thank
I
you.
shall entrust my precious time in this universe in the hands of the saviors named No Man's Sky Explorers." You know it. Do not test my patience. I want 50 podcasts every 2 days, obviously.
Fair.
No more, no less. Less, and I will ban you scrubs off PSN or Xbox Live. I'm totes a part of part of Lizard Reptilian Squad. Don't 1v1 me, mates. Have a blessed day. Seems legit.
Yeah, whatever works.
Joel, you want the next one?
Sure, 1 second. All right, we on to the hype is real there?
Yeah.
Dude, the hype is real, you know?
real. 5
I'm all
stars
sweaty now.
from Z Blazin. All right. The hype is so real. I'm constantly nauseous. I was digging through every nook and cranny for more No Man's Sky information and can't get enough. I really enjoy how well you three feed off one another. Your podcast keeps my impatience at bay, even though in the next few weeks I may throw up from excitement like an adopted kid's first Christmas Eve with a super rich family.
That's us.
I was gonna say pretty much Ryan's first Christmas with my family there. In his
Yeah,
opinion.
your family's so rich because
they're not.
your dad's a doctor and a physicist
Daddy-o.
and a scientist
And
and
has 20,000
I was gonna say
PhDs.
science dad. Hello. Okay. Anyway, keep up the great work. I wanted to know your thoughts on expanding the theory of being a misplaced human in another universe. I think that humans created the Sentinels to explore and control this new universe, but we couldn't keep them under control. At the center, we will find the wormhole or portal to our home universe and find out that we are actually responsible for the Sentinels. Someone say that, pronounce it for me.
Hegemony?
Where are we at, though?
Hegemony?
Way at the bottom, bro. Right.
Hegemony, yeah. Sentinels had hegemony.
Yeah. Weird, I've never heard that word before.
It's like... I don't know. It's just like where our, like, the...
We doing this right now?
Origins?
Kind of. I guess that'd be a good way of
All right.
explaining it. I think. Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
The Sentinels' hegemony, probably butchered that again, that isn't as innocent or simple as protecting all life and planets.
This is my theory, bro. You
I
stole
agree
it.
with this. I like this, and I think this is one I would go with.
You stole it.
You stole my ideas.
First.
Banned.
Seriously, Doe? I'm for real thinking that this is what's going on. I think that we're human. Just because in the trailers and like some of the gameplay we've seen that like every once in a while you hear like a breath and like a little noise and you sound human.
You see, I'm not sure that we're per se human, but I think we're, obviously some other
Really?
special race.
I think we're human.
I think we're...
Like, we could be humans.
I think we're...
Don't have to be.
I think we're humans because I think the NPCs look at us like, who are you? Earn our trust. Like, we don't know you.
XD. You know?
Because they're just going to trust everyone else in the galaxy besides humans.
Well,
so-
they already have stereotypes of the other alien races. They don't know who you are.
Bang, bang. You know?
The politics of No Man's Sky.
Do you want this one, or do you want me to grab this one? No, I'm taking this one.
Okay.
I already... Oh, my Lord.
The title is
sorry.
Bless you.
No. That one's actually really good. Okay, so... Here,
Guys, we're almost done.
Are you ready
we're
for this,
maybe a
Ryan?
third through the review segment.
Seriously?
I'm kidding.
That many?
OMG, yes! XD.
5 stars.
5 stars. Jacob Ruler. I love this podcast. Well, I love you, Jacob. It's so
right.
funny and just uplifting. It has the 3 best informers. Ryan, Joel, and Dyson back. That one's actually very funny, and I will give you props for that one. That's really good. Thank you for the... God darn it. Thank you for the No Man's Sky information. Also, Pokemon Go update for you guys. How are you guys doing in game? Well,
Joel, how about you tell
nickname, create nickname. Some other people actually care about Pokemon Go and what we have to say about it. So,
them? Considering we are changing the podcast into a Pokemon Go podcast.
what are you gonna do about it, friend? Anyways, back to Mr. Jacob. How are you doing in that game, Ryan?
I'm level 16. I got a Flareon at 1200 CP. That's about the best thing I got.
That's cute.
Maybe Joel should say what she has.
Joel, tell us about your endeavors.
Okay, so I'm level 13 right now. I just have a bunch saved up to use a lucky egg on and work on some mass evolutions. Anyway, though, that's not the thing. I got my first 10-kilometer egg to hatch the other day. Freaking Lapras. First try. Woo!
I'm so sad.
God, I'm happy.
What
And
CP?
I think it was about 300 something.
It's still a
It came with
Lapras, like-
20
Doesn't matter.
Lapras candy, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And yeah, basically everything's great because then Ryan hatched 2 eggs later that day. They were both 5Ks, and he got a male Nidoran and
I'd take that.
Something
something
else
else
useless.
that he
I would
had
take
quite a
that
few
W,
of.
though, you know?
So that made it all the much sweeter. Anyway, and I'm over halfway to my next 10-kilometer egg now.
Hey,
I got a Taurus. Taurus? I got a Taurus.
Taurus?
Yeah. So now all the Japanese kids are going to want it.
He seems to think it's like the neatest Pokemon ever.
Well, it's the one you can only get in
I
America.
got a Diglett too. Diglett.
All right,
You know?
Dylan, tell us about your
Diglett.
Pokemon endeavor since this is a Pokemon podcast.
Yes.
I have, what do I got? I got a Hypno. I got a Flareon, a Vaporeon, Jolteon, a Pharaoh, and a Pidgeot. Those are my memers, you know?
Guys, in the
My
comments,
boys.
make sure to let us know if you want the Pokemon segment to be longer, because we can keep talking
We can
about
just make it the entire podcast. While we're at it, you know?
it. Man, we're salty. I think we're salty.
Is that the right way to
I
be
don't-
salty?
Ryan, I think...
You know what? No, we're so above it. That's what it is, Dylan.
Have we ascended?
We have ascended.
Or have we become lowered?
We've become a part of Sean's beard. We've become a strain.
So are we just like having just a party in Sean's beard? Just like club lights and
I don't know
everything?
what else you do in there.
Just straight bangers, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If Sean ever listens to this, he's gonna be scared.
Sean, we are taking out residency in your beard, and we will pay you soon.
Especially once we have you on the show, Sean. which will be so soon, right? Mm-hmm. You're listening.
He's dead. Come and help us.
One day they're going to look up No Man's Sky podcast, and they're going to find us, and they're going to be like, I want to be on that show. Gimme.
Would they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so either.
All right, last one. Who wants it? I got it. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Fulfilling, 2 separate words, I guess. No Man's Sky fix, 5 stars from T3RMY9459590 from Australia. Good day, guys from Australia. Just want to say
you're doing it incorrectly.
I know.
G'day, guys from Australia. Just wanted to say what an awesome yakka work you're doing on the podcast. Particularly enjoy how fun the show is and natural the topics flow. Bonza. That's how you do it.
That wasn't bad.
Hopefully not considered racist. I liked it.
How's that racist?
Shoot, it's racist.
or-
Gosh
or-
darn it. Oh my god.
What do you call it
Everybody
to make
in-
fun of a nationality?
Everybody
I
at
don't
No Man's
know.
Sky Explorers is racist towards Australians.
I mean, same.
Well,
I mean, did you hear my accent?
freaking
It's the
I
most
liked
racist
it.
thing I've ever done.
desert people.
Sand people.
Sand people? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
Bro, they're sand people.
No, they're not.
Can you make a sand person noise? With like your arms in the air? Can you do that?
No, I feel like it's a Wookiee noise, you know?
I know it's close, but it's gotta be the sand person.
I literally don't know.
I don't know. I can't do
It sounds a little more screechy than gurgly.
Can you do it, honey? You seem like
No,
the,
I'm not
the
a sand
pro.
person.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I don't
I can do the noise from episode 3, the little bird lizard thing that has 4 legs that Obi-Wan rides when he kills
I like that
Darth
thing. I like
Vader.
it.
Hold on, let me get, hold on. You know?
It's nothing like a murloc though.
A little higher pitch, I think. Possibly. Can you do it? There you go. Yep.
There we go. All right,
I'm liking.
we should probably move on before we lose
All
our
right,
gosh
now
darn minds.
for the noise segment. No, let's go on to discussion, guys. Let's do this. I want to read this first one.
Nope.
From the own, and he begged me for this. He literally begged me. He said, "Please, Ryan, please put this on the episode." And I said, "Only for you, my friend, Corey Roper, the one, the only." He says, "I caved again. Let me preface this by saying I've always loved seeing what Endgame looks like, so I have something to look forward to by playing. I watched that one dude that's leaking that I don't know how to Damien, I think is what he wants to be called. I watched Damien's final stream, and by the way, no spoilers. This is just a general discussion. Trust me. I watched the what's
Final
his name?
stream of
Final stream
Endgame.
of Endgame gameplay and his review. Do not cancel your pre-order.
Emphasis on the do not.
Emphasis. If they left the game as is, it's amazing. I saw what an Endgame build, so to speak, looks like, and oh my god, this freaking game. I'll die with a controller in my hand. I'm sure of it. If it's up to me, it's already game of the year, more like game of my lifetime thus far. Never been this hyped about anything, except the maybe I should cut that part out.
Except the night I lost my virginity, and this may even beat that. Looking forward to seeing all your journeys and sharing my own.
It's a nice little touch there, Corey.
Corey, I'm
I'm sorry if this
gonna have
beat
to
your
hear
first
this
time.
story. Shoot me a DM about your
So, yeah,
endeavors.
If you guys didn't know, there's this guy named Damien. He's leaking footage. He got an early copy.
Excellent.
Looks like just a distribution copy from what we can tell. And he's been playing. And a lot of people took it as a negative thing because he mentioned there's a couple bugs. And I guess he really focused on talking about the bugs instead of talking about his gameplay. So everybody thought the game was awful. And then he just came out with another video saying how awesome it is and that he was just trying to critique it a little bit. So we're looking good, folks.
There's one problem in the game. It's terrible. Worst game that's ever been made.
I do, and like
0 out of 10.
no spoilers here. I'm not going to talk about any of the league gameplay at all. I just wanted you guys to know that everything's good, nothing's exploding, nobody's dying.
Shoot!
I know. I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it!
but-
Have you seen any of the leak gameplay?
No, I have not.
Good, because I haven't either.
Good.
I've seen a bunch.
Really?
Shut up.
No.
Oh my god! I was like, oh. She can hold that over your head then.
Yeah. So
Well, you can use it as leverage. Get
Oh
on
my god,
that.
Dylan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, this
and
is
now I
happening.
don't know this
I'll have
for
you.
fact.
So back, girl.
You
I
do.
have a feeling that we are going to get a day one patch. I know the game is meant to be, like, it's meant to be played online, but it can be played offline. So I'm like, it's kind of iffy to do a day one patch. But honestly, I think they had to rush it to distribution so they could go gold without delaying it again. So I think a lot of their work they did was after they printed it to disc. So I think there is probably going to be a day one patch to fix a lot of those bugs. If there isn't, hopefully they get them fixed pretty soon. But I'm not too worried about the game. Still going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. I'm not too worried about it, and I'm super excited because there is a super high chance I'm getting a copy in a couple days, and I'm going to spoil everything everywhere. Just kidding, I'm not.
You're gonna spoil it all over the place.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But yeah, there is a pretty high chance I'll have a copy 2 days from now. So.
What if I just steal it from you though?
No, you can come over.
You're welcome to come over and see it.
I mean, that may end up in.
But yeah, if you
You
guys
dying.
want some non-spoiler talk about it, let me know. I'll let you know on the discussion page when I get it, and if I get it. There's still a little if in there, but I have a feeling it's probably going to happen. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get it, and we'll decide how you guys want me to convey any information you want. I'm not going to go into spoilers. I'm just going to give you guys my 2 cents about what I think about the game compared to maybe some other people that are leaking stuff. But I'm not going to leak stuff. I'm just going to play it so I can have a full experience, a decent chunk of the experience down, so I know kind of what to think about the game, and we can maybe talk about that on the final episode. Not the final episode. But
The final episode.
the next episode of the podcast, which we will talk about a little bit. It's going to be real special, guys. All right, let's continue.
You've just unhyped me now, Ryan. This stuff is boring.
Sorry, bro.
I'll get over it.
We've been
All
best
right,
friends forever?
moving on. Mr. Jonathan Friswell. I'm sorry if your name's actually Jonathan. I'm just going to call you that, though. Achievement / trophy list. They are interesting, but I like the game. They gave away nothing. Brilliant Hello Games. I'm confused. Can you help me?
The trophy list for No Man's Sky came out.
Oh.
So you can check out what the trophies are for the game.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I love
they're all
trophies.
tied into progression systems in the game, so there's no spoilers in the list.
That's nice.
It just says, get this ranking in this category, but there's no spoilers in it. So it's really cool.
nice.
It's all tied to in-game progress.
Hey,
So,
Lamau.
no straight up spoilers in any of them because they don't reflect specific events. So,
That's kind of cool.
which is cool.
That's very cool.
And it looks like they have a lot of in-game progression that you can analyze as you play the game, like how many times this has happened, how many times you've done this.
Oh, I like that. I like
Which is
that
going
a
to be
lot.
real good. Bless
Oh,
you.
bless
God.
me. I'm so sorry.
Gesundheit.
Wow,
Thank you.
Dylan, you're so cool.
Salute.
You're probably that guy who
Salute.
walks backwards all day too.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, I
Salute
mean, have
is,
you seen him walk
bless you and,
backwards?
is
that Spanish?
Yes, thank you. Couldn't think of the
You're wrong.
language.
It's German.
Just for all you who know, I did not do great in Spanish. I got caught using Google Translate on one of my papers.
How
and it's-
dare you use what everyone's going to use when they grow up?
I know, right? My teacher called me, not because it sucked, but because it was way too advanced. What I had translated.
That's fair.
It was too perfect.
Okay, now Cody
Anyway,
asks,
back on
and
track.
I
Oh,
set this up
I wanna
real
read
nice.
it.
Do you want this? Grab
Yeah,
it.
I want to read this one because it's one of the shorter ones. All right, so from Cody Anderson. What are you guys going to do to prepare for the 9th? Hashtag pizza pops. I don't know what that means.
Okay, you ready for this?
What's a... Oh, the...
Dylan's making... Never mind.
It's indecent for a lady.
What are you doing? Stop.
Same.
So, our plans, let's explain this real quick. So, instead of having a podcast released next Wednesday, what we're going to do is instead of releasing it, we are actually going to live stream our podcast in video Monday night,
1080p.
1080p.
420 memes.
Oh, boy.
You saved yourself there. We are going to live stream it. We are going to put the pre-order clock in the corner. We're going to have confetti. We're going to go all out.
Guess who's going to have to plan all this at the house?
I'm going to have to plan all
Not
this.
Ryan.
Well, that's true. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. As basically what we're going to do is we're going to start the podcast at 10 o'clock p.m. CST. And we are going to go up until 11, which is the official release, I believe, according to the pre-order. That's when you can unlock it, I guess. And then as soon as 11 o'clock hits, I will start talking about, instead of just talking about my experience with the game, we're going to talk about spoilers after that. If you guys want to stay and listen, otherwise go play your game, because you can play it, so stop freaking listening to us. I want to watch, the people that are watching, it's going to be 14, it's going to go down to 1 as soon as 11 hits.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go down to 0. I don't even know the...
-4.
who
Which I'm
will
okay with.
Actually.
Stick around.
We will record it as an official episode as well, so I will post it to iTunes and everything later, but there will be a live version with video that you guys can watch. It's going to be a really good time, and I hope you guys join us for it. We will post on the discussion and the Facebook page and the Reddit and everything about the link and everything, so you guys will have it. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully you guys join us. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
But will there be blackjack and hookers.
What else would we have?
Okay. I just had to double check. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I questioned
wonder
your
about you
authority.
sometimes.
I mean,
I want to grab this one from John too. I'm sorry.
Go to
I've been
town.
so active in the discussion. I feel like these all are like pertain to me.
You have no idea how active he's been. Like, he'll just sit there on his phone. It's like, oh, Ryan, honey, would you mind changing the baby?
no.
Ryan, could you
No
change
Man's
the baby?
Sky is happening.
Ryan,
The
please change the
baby
baby.
is on fire. No Man's Sky.
Ryan, why aren't you changing the baby? Whoa, where did that come from? It's like, shoot, Ryan, fourth time I've asked.
That is so true. That's exactly what I do.
God, it is.
So from John Friswell, again, he says, now this is pertaining to a... Actually, I'll just read it first. He says, I would like to say I'm proud to be a part of this community. This is the Facebook community, the discussion page we have. On most of the Facebook posts of No Man's Sky, there's a lot of negativity and a lot... He just said that. On the internet in general. I'm glad to be part of this group. I know we're not curing cancer or saving sick kids in Africa, but yesterday I saw a group of people come together to support a stranger down on his luck. I'm grateful for the people on here and the positivity and respect for each other. I don't normally post anything on Facebook, but I feel welcome here. Thank you for creating some positivity in the world. I look forward to seeing your adventures in No Man's Sky. So what John is talking about is that we actually had one of the people in the discussion group say that he was down on his luck, basically. He had a car problem, and he had to actually end up canceling his No Man's Sky pre-order, and so he was kind of just bummed about that. He didn't make a whole thing whining about it. He was just saying that he was kind of bummed, but that he'd be watching us like play it probably or something like that. And I said, "Screw this! Ain't nobody not gonna play No Man's Sky." That's exactly how I said it.
100%
And so,
like verbatim.
so we made a GoFundMe page for him so that we could fund his pre-order. So we could
In about 12 hours, we
12
got
hours.
everything we needed. It
Yep.
was...
That was insane.
Everybody around the discussion page was very generous, and we got him funded.
It was
in 12
remarkable.
hours, so thank you guys so much. It was awesome to see that happen. I really was surprised by how fast. I thought it would take like maybe
You guys
like
just
a
kind of
couple
took
days.
it from being a great group to being like awesome.
The
It was-
best that's ever.
It was, I don't know, it was sweet.
Yeah, it was really awesome. So thank you guys. I'm in the process of talking to him to transfer the funds right now. So he's going to set up his pre-order again. So thank you guys. You are seriously awesome, and I'm glad to be a part of what our group has become. So thank you for that.
Me too.
All right, somebody else grab the next one now.
Joy, you want to grab it?
Sure, is this one from
Connor?
Connor?
Yeah.
Good old Connor.
Connor Boorman. Boorman? Sorry if I said that wrong. Awesome podcast, guys. I am listening to it on Podcast Addict, and it is so true that this cast, Dylan and Ryan, are very funny and make me laugh a lot. Joelle
your
is
face towards the
funny.
mic.
Oh, sorry. I have my computer sitting weird right now.
Sorry.
Joel is funny and brings a little real world and scientific approach to it. And I actually have a question in the center of the galaxy. Do you think the Atlas could be there? And when you find it, you could go to the Atlas and find out it's all a simulation, or you find a button that brings you to another galaxy. I think that would be cool. Cool. What do you think? Sorry this is so long. You guys are awesome. Really, smile face. First of all, good job on the spelling for all the names.
It's pretty awesome.
It's lovely.
So what do you think, Kenny? You think the Atlas will be in the center?
I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Atlas will be in the center. Or else you'll find out it's been like all around you all along or something trippy weird like that.
Omnipotent. Omnipotent?
As far as
No,
it being
omnipotent.
all a simulation,
You're right
that could
the
be
first time.
that could be a really interesting take on it.
People say that's overdone, but I don't care. I like it.
I do
every
kind of
time.
feel like it's overdone, perhaps.
Shut up.
Bite me.
Yeah, I think it's a good... I think the Atlas will probably be at the center. Or some form of the Atlas. Something... There will be something in the center.
Really? What if there's just like literally nothing in the center? And it's all it is a giant floating middle finger. That's all it is.
Just a giant floating crank
It's right in
face
the, it's right in the
emoji.
center. You get there, and it's just Sean's face, and it just says, "This is why you don't pre-order games, you idiot."
No, dude, it's just you get to the center. Just
Or-
a giant crying face emoji, and then that's it.
I was gonna say it could just be
That's
a
all
giant
it is.
Sean that says, "How's this for
Oh,
lawsuits?"
Alexi.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I mean, we've went over pretty much every theory ever of... I mean, not every theory ever, but we've talked about the center we talked about everything so much. I'm so glad that the game's coming out next week. I'm sick of talking about
Do
nothing.
you remember when we were freaking out about the fact that it was delayed? Because we were like, what are we going to talk about for 9 more weeks?
Oh! And it's been tough, man.
It's been, I mean, somehow we grew.
We did it.
We grew
we're
as
doing it,
people,
bro.
you know?
We're...
As memers, Ryan.
We're...
Those last 4 videos really helped us along the last few weeks.
Oh, I agree.
What last 4 videos? What are you talking about?
The trailers. The trailers, Ryan.
What trailers?
You're a trailer.
Okay, now you're joking.
He's been joking the entire time.
Oh, is she? How did I know this after being married to him for so long?
All right, moving on.
Thanks, Connor. You're the best.
Welcome.
Hey, this one's for Joelle, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh, hey, you spelled my name right.
it is?
Stop eating! Why does everybody eat while
Why
doing the
don't
podcast?
you consume nourishment,
No one
Ryan?
wants to hear you chew the whole time. Cry about it. You'll learn your lesson.
I'm sorry, my jaw pops. I can't help it.
It's food. Shut up.
It's ice cream.
You ding dong.
Okay, read
Not a
this.
tailspin ice cream.
Hey, bad.
Wait, am I reading this one?
Yes, it's for you.
Oh, Sweetos.
Put
moment
your
here.
ice cream down.
It's technically gelato.
Don't know what that means.
You uncultured little piece. Poor Dylan's face over here. Anyway, all right. The life of me. Just kidding. 4 days ago. Hi, Joelle, voice of reason. I'm a fellow lady gamer. Yay! That makes me happy. Even though I can't see you, the amount of emotion that you put into your size is amazing. Oh my. I feel like I can just see your eyes roll when the other two go off into their own little world. Just had to make that comment. I have now pre-ordered No Man's Sky on PSN so I can play it before I go on my trip for 2 weeks. When the game comes out, I will have bought 3 copies, my 2 and also 1 for my son. Doing my part to keep Hello Games afloat. I also have a question. How fast does time pass in-game? I figured it should be a 1-1 ratio, but I'm not sure. I cannot wait for this game. First of all, it's wonderful to hear from another female gamer, especially one who's interested in
Hey,
No
that's
Man's Sky.
4% of our audience.
Because I'm going to say, it's rare to find women who like games, let alone women who like No Man's Sky, so yay! Just very happy right now. And you're very right, there's a lot of emotion in those sighs.
So, honey, do you think that the time will be 1-to-1, or that it'll be kind of fast forwarded, or what?
I think it would be 1-to-1. I think that might be...
I'm torn.
I think that would be an odd thing to try to implement into the game. Not saying it wouldn't be cool. I just think that'd be possibly hard to do.
Considering the planets' rotations are all like different, like they should just have a 1-to-1. You'd think.
That's what
And if
would
time
think.
does go faster on certain planets, it would be because of the rotation, not because time's going faster. That's just the way I see it. That probably makes sense. There's no reason to.
It does, but I can't help but feel like you're wrong.
I know I could be wrong. We'll find out.
I definitely feel like
You're
you're
always wrong.
But I feel like they wouldn't need to make it go faster. I'm gonna sue them if they make it go faster.
Me too. That's the only rational
Just like how you'll sue if there's too much water or...
Bro, too much water.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
7.8.
Oh, I want this. No, Dylan, you get this next one. Dylan, get it.
I'm already upset.
Oh, hey, it's my
Dylan.
I haven't
boyfriend.
even read it.
It's Joel's
Oh my.
Joel's boyfriend.
Got a boogaloo.
He's got $1 million in his PayPal account.
Okay, true AF. Less than simple. Talks about how their live stream is going to be a whole lot better this week with new CPU. Less than simple. Doesn't even do a live stream. Sue us. I am disappointed, Grill. Right?
I think that's Girl Ryan.
Girl Ryan, Ryan, and hold on, I'm gonna get this phonetically. Allen.
Seems legit.
Perfect spelling.
Girl Ryan.
Absolutely flawless. Couldn't have. I mean, it's impressive you got it. Some people don't get it. It's quite hard.
Why do live streams when you can just not?
Why do you torture me so?
So to help you out, buddy, we're doing a live stream next week just for you. Please join our live stream. You're the only one that matters. Please.
Ryan might take his shirt off if you guys beg hard enough.
Release me from this flesh prison.
Wow, it just took a weird turn here.
Wow, you really got Dylan down in the dumps there.
Still though, the Dyson vac is probably my favorite one. All right.
We used to sell Dyson vacs.
Dude, we did.
Yeah, remember that?
Don't we have? Do we have one?
My
No.
God,
What's ours?
you guys have a shark.
No, we have a Hoover. A
Oh,
cordless
the hell
Hoover.
you
cares?
didn't get
Am
the
I
orange
right?
long shark?
Ew, no.
Oh,
No, we have this cute little
unfortunate.
blue one.
I know which one you are, the cordless one. That one was nice. Do you remember when we got
God,
that?
Oh, it was real good.
Do you remember when we built that?
Bro, remember
We
when
got so hyped over vacuum cleaners. You don't even understand. We used to work at Sears and we used to work in electronics.
I remember
together.
this weird
vacuums
stuff.
were so exciting.
Oh my god, when we got new Dysons, dude, I was like, yes.
It was like-
show me what it does.
It was like an Apple press convention. Like, it was like 23% faster this and double this. What? And it was just crazy.
Do you
When
remember
in
we got the
reality,
old
no vacuum
Samsung
vacuums up
back?
animal crackers.
And they were considerably better.
Wow, we're really talking brands right now?
I mean, XD.
Yeah, let's get back on Pokemon Go here,
Yeah, let's
please.
talk about this is a
Shoot.
Pokemon Go.
I'm sorry. All right, moving on.
Last one. Let's do it.
Moving on. Ryan, grab it.
Adam says, I
Fitzgerald.
found... I found and listened to a few episodes of your podcast today. It's entertaining to hear news, opinions, and discussion about people's takes on No Man's Sky. However, my one piece of constructive criticism is that your episodes seem to be a little heavy rereading listener reviews. Would prefer to have less of that as I can go to iTunes and read the reviews. Screw you, Adam!
And moving
Simmer
on.
down there.
I hate you all.
Well,
This this is why we can't have nice things.
You're getting your wish, Adam. They're going to
Well,
be gone
Adam,
next week.
some of us hate the commies over at Apple and do not enjoy the program that is known as iTunes. And we do not have access to it because we don't enjoy having the devil in our life and do not download said garbage program. So
God, for all the things they make that are so awesome, like, iTunes is such a piece of crap.
hold on, I think you mispronounced god awful. I think you may. Are you having an aneurysm right now?
You know-
Because I think you're wrong.
You are
not
talk-
everyone has the iTunes and can read the review. Fred,
And
please.
it's important that everyone knows how awesome we are and how awful we
man.
are at the same time.
Ryan, are we done?
By the way,
the review section.
haters, 4.5 stars average on iTunes, so
Why are we 5?
we're like averaging between 4.5 and 5.
So 4.7.
So we
So
suck.
we're like better than every other podcast ever. Just
So
saying.
basically,
Are
we
we?
suck.
Oh yeah, most podcasts have like 4 or lower.
So we're like the greatest.
We are the greatest podcasters.
we're the
Let's
goat
just
of
like you
podcasts.
guys should know this. We are the best
around
in the world.
Nothing's ever gonna bring us down.
All right,
We are the champions.
Now
my
since
friends.
like everyone hates us by the time they're done with this episode.
no
All
time
right.
for losers.
We have a lot of things to talk about with our main discussion today, so let's.
because we are the champions,
Because
my friends.
that's true. Yeah.
Thank you.
We already talked about that. Never mind. We have nothing to talk about.
All right, okay, bye.
Sean Murray posted something on Twitter.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. Saying
Just a random dude. All right.
talking about the leaks that have been going on, and he says, "We've spent years filling No Man's Sky with surprises. You've spent years waiting. Please don't spoil it for yourself." Sad face.
Oh, that is spoken. That is law. Moving on.
You can feel some emotion in that. I
Poor
don't know
Sean.
what.
but like
It's
seriously, like that's
True.
the
He
reason
spent
why
so many
we
years
haven't.
working on it, and then people are just like ruining it for people.
Well, on the other hand, I don't know what else he expected.
That's
For-
true.
It's
bound to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Maybe he didn't
unfortunately.
expect No Man's Sky to be so huge.
I think that's.
I think
more,
that's
yeah.
maybe what it was.
Well, it's regardless. Even if you're like praying that it just won't happen, the fact that like you've put so much time and effort into this, and then for it, you're just like, please don't, please.
Maybe
don't,
just
please don't,
like
and then just
don't do a physical release.
Yeah,
That would help too.
that's true.
It might have been a good idea.
That would yeah.
I don't
But
think it's bad. I do
like
having
physical copies
yeah,
a lot
I
better
agree.
than digital.
I still think, yeah.
Wait, you don't like physical copies?
No, I like them both.
I thought you liked the.
I like the convenience of a digital copy, but I also like
I thought you
physical
liked the
copies.
digital ones
I don't
more.
like having to put the disc in.
Why do you always make fun
When
of me
are
when
you
I want
guys-
physical copies then of stuff?
When are you guys moving to the old folks' home?
Bro, we're halfway there.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, bro.
get your physical copies out of here. Soon we're all gonna be uploaded to the internet.
I like. my old
Honestly, we
physical
already
copies.
are because it's all a simulation, bruh.
I think we're all just one big meme.
You just blew Dylan's world, and I almost dropped my ice cream.
I think there's some other race that's watching us just like, LMAO.
Some other race that's smart
no,
enough
they're
not to
just
come
like-
down here.
Abort mission. Kill Ryan. He knows too much.
And then Sean Murray replies to himself saying, "Take a break from reading about it and picking vids apart. You can experience for yourself so soon," which is so true, guys. We got like 6 days. Come on, just relax. You'll make it. I am a proud owner of not having any spoilers in my brain. So that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure you told me a spoiler earlier today.
Did I? I think I may have accidentally seen like one photo, but it wasn't that
It
bad.
wasn't big or anything. It
Don't
was
want to know.
just small.
Okay,
But we're
moving
not going
on.
to talk about it. So, what we're going to do for the main discussion, for the rest of the discussion, is actually we're just going to talk about what No Man's Sky is for all you newcomers that are about to show up after the game comes out. Just some basic information we're going to go back over. Things we know so far, and it's kind of going to be like what are those books called? It's going to be No Man's Sky for Dummies. That's what it's going to be.
What's a book?
Bro, I don't know. What's real life?
How do you read?
I don't know.
I don't know
You
either.
go like up and
I was gonna say,
left.
Brian, you don't read.
Writing down?
Bro.
Up left XD 420. Right?
All right, I'm
Something
gonna
like
push the plot along here.
Okay, Joel's gone.
First question: what is No Man's Sky? Answered in one sentence. Do you want me to go first on this?
You want to try? Go for it.
A procedurally generated space exploration game.
that? Okay, moving on. That's all.
One
we
in one
needed.
sentence.
Honestly,
How about
that
this?
was
How about
good.
this? See the sky?
Yep.
That's a sentence. Damn it.
Do you mess up your own thing?
See the sky? Go get it, bro. Go get it.
Oh god, that's not corny at all.
Dylan, your
Gag.
turn. Really? Are you?
I gotta think about this. Give me a second.
What is taking so long?
Just know you can't be mine.
Just know if you guys hear a baby in the background, that's our daughter playing downstairs.
Okay, so here I got my sentence.
Do it,
Sorry.
do it, do
Are you
it.
ready?
Tease it.
So my sentence to describe No Man's Sky in one sentence. Blow up everything. That's there you go.
Well, I think Joel nailed it on the head, and everybody else sucks.
Well, tell me something I don't know here.
All right, next one. Why are you excited? Answer in one sentence. Joel, you want to go first again?
No, my mouth.
Stop eating!
Oh,
Why does everybody want to eat while we're doing the podcast?
Why don't you eat
'Cause
while
I'm
we're doing the
fatty, I
podcast,
love food.
Ryan?
okay, Brian like almost bit Dylan. I'm not sure if Dylan looks scared, turned on, or just unamused.
In one sentence, why I'm
All of
excited?
the above.
Because contrary to popular belief, I think that here's my sentence: procedural generation is awesome.
The reason I'm excited for it is because it's a brand new concept that seems super cool.
So true. It's a brand new IP, completely new idea. That's when everyone's like, "No, guys, it's just a space sim."
XD.
XD.
I'm excited, probably for probably the same reasons Dylan is right here. It's just something so new and unseen, both the game, like in game, and how it was made.
I mean, let's be honest though. It's basically Minecraft in space.
I thought it was Call of Duty in space. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, you're telling
Are
me
we
it's not
talking
like
about a different game right now?
It's not Sims 3 in space.
Hold on.
What?
Okay, did you see
Wait,
that
I
comment
thought this
put
was
on
Goat
a?
Simulator.
Did you see that comment I put that on one of the newer trailers? I was like,
No.
so basically Minecraft in space? ? And everyone's like, "Oh my god, you idiot!" And I'm like, I thought that people would understand it was like me making fun. Like, I thought people would get it because our names are literally No Man's Sky Explorers. That they'd like get.
No,
that we're
that's
kidding.
way too hard.
Nobody
Way too
looks
much
at the
thinking
name
has
of
to go
people.
into that.
Unless you're a hot
like-
chick with a booty picture, nobody cares who you
I
are.
like got attacked by my own people. They're like, "Oh my god, why are you so retarded?" It's like, "Oh my, calm down, man. I'm sorry." It's like
I'll forgive you.
There's like 3 comments like hating me, and then I like at the bottom I'm just like satire ?
Way too hard to understand.
I don't know. Anyway, next one.
What's the next one?
Who are Hello Games? What have they made? They've made one set of games called Joe Danger.
Yep.
Yep.
Generally received well. They're kind of arcadey games.
They're fun.
2D platformers with vehicles and stuff.
Ryan's played them.
I have played them. They're very fun.
They're
very,
very
very polished.
Very polished.
Basically, that's all they
They're
have under their
super
belts.
clean.
So a lot of people are kind of worried that they don't have what it takes to make this super ambitious game.
Well, technically, for a game that this company by itself has created, a lot of the workers or a lot of the people that are part of Hello Games have been a part of many other projects.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, some of them. None of them. You're so dumb.
Okay.
Wish you weren't so stupid.
I mean, me too, dude. You know.
All right, on to the next one.
Oh,
What consoles is it available for and when?
Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One,
Don't forget PS3.
PS3, Nintendo.
3DS.
No.
2DS.
Sega.
Sega.
No, Nintendo Game Boy Advanced SP.
Oh my god, I should have thought of that.
Atari 2600.
This is just a meme fest.
And obviously, Max.
Wait, I wonder if it is even playable.
no.
You know what? I do have a MacBook, so I don't totally hate you, Mac.
No.
Well, I mean, it doesn't do anything though.
This is not for gaming.
It kind of sits there, you know.
It's not for anything. Like it
Just
freezes
kind of
It
a-
is
doing anything.
absolutely
more of
excellent
a
for homework and
paperweight.
schoolwork and organization.
Okay, how long does it take you to open Microsoft Word?
I'm going to combat this by saying I have had an update alert on that for over 2 years, so that does not count.
You've had a what on that for 2 years?
On my Microsoft Word,
So
it's been asking me to update the software for 2 years.
you don't need to update it for it to run fast,
True. You're right, though.
You don't
When
have
you're
to?
right, you're right,
bro.
Ryan.
Bro.
Oh,
Broski.
then it takes.
Bro Chacho.
It's for PS4.
Joseph Stalin.
It's for PS4 and PC only at this point. It's a PS4 exclusive plus PC. So just so you guys know.
Do we
And
know if it's cross freaking platform yet?
Still don't know. It's coming out August 9th, just so you guys know as well. That'll probably be on the next question.
Is that like how long ago is that?
Hey, there's the next question. Is the game universe shared between PC and PS4?
Oh.
Still don't know. No confirmation.
Literally have zero clue.
Don't know if it'll matter or not. Don't know how rare it'll be to find people. We're going to definitely try because, you know, we're idiots. We going to try real good.
We're still
If
gonna do a
anything,
series on
anything,
that, right?
I might be screwed. Joel and Dylan will have to meet each other, and I will just have to sit on PS4 alone.
Forever alone.
But I have a PS4 community app, so I'll hang out with you guys. If that ends up being true.
Yeah, but y'all ain't cool because you got the PS4.
Oh, by the
PC
way,
Master Race.
quick shout out to the Gurns. He actually sent me this whole list. He basically, I think he said that he just interviewed his grandpa, or no, his dad. I think he said his dad. On what questions he'd have about the game, so we could get just a really good,
That's really awesome,
fresh
honestly.
perspective
That's
questions.
interesting. I like that.
That's genius.
Thoughts on if it will ever come to Xbox?
If they're smart, it will.
No, I think if they're
Xbox.
smart, they won't.
If
They
Xbox is smart, they'll try to get it for Xbox.
Well, I know, but that's not how it works.
That's not. Yeah, they're
That's
not
not
gonna
how
try
it
to
Sony's
get it.
so, it's a Sony IP. They're gonna stick to it.
Sony's gonna try to basically continue putting the nails in the coffin to the old Microsoft and their game console. I already have, that ship has sailed, man. I got League of Legends and Overwatch. That's all I need in life, you know.
I don't get Overwatch still. Is it like a good game?
Fun. It's so much.
Is it fun? Is it fun to play?
It's
Okay.
ridiculously fun.
For somebody who has not played Overwatch or seen it, but has only seen, memes on 9gag, this is what I've gathered it is. It is Call of Duty with space characters.
Here's a no. I have a better.
Dylan is literally
no.
waving his hand like, "Don't say that."
No, I have a better explanation for what Overwatch is. Overwatch is TF2, but with waifus,
Bro, that's awesome.
right?
I gotta play it.
They got
Ryan
booty.
doesn't know anything
To the
Dylan just
moon.
said.
I did participate in the beta, and I think it's very okay. I don't know. I'm not into competitive gaming. That's my problem.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before.
I'm not into competitive gaming. That's my problem.
That's why I want to play No Man's Sky, because it's going to be a very good solo single player plus experience.
Is that like after you beat the game, like New Game Plus?
No,
Solo
like
player plus?
like it's not quite multiplayer,
okay,
but
never.
are you stupid or something?
Completely just not.
All right. Now since Dylan's done making a fool of himself,
Same.
Where do you find your information? Thoughts on Reddit and its community? Let's start with information.
Directly from Sean's beard.
He actually sends us emails about new information.
Speaks
His
Ryan in his
beard actually
dreams.
types. His beard types it out.
No, I just completely obsess over the game, and I use a multitude of sources. I prefer certain ones over other ones. One big one is the Game Informer podcast I did like a year ago. They have lots of good, solid information in there. But there's been a lot of interviews, a lot of little snippets, and every once in a while I browse the subreddit. It almost kills me, but I do it. Thoughts on the Reddit and its community? Our Reddit community's all right.
bad. Grow a pair.
Dylan thinks it's not that bad.
It honestly isn't.
He's used to terrible communities.
Look
though.
at the new bathroom decor in there.
Really, is that what we're doing? now?
Yes.
I
Oh,
think
happy noise.
at least, especially right now, I think the Reddit community is very toxic, and I recommend not going on there because it's oh my god. Every other post is like, "Stop liking this game. Now you know it's just a normal game, and it's not like super amazing." It's like every single post is about like, "See, I told you so. It's not that great." It's so obnoxious. Like I understand, I definitely have certain expectations, but the only expectations I have are what they've said is in the game. Like I'm not like, I need this and I need that. I just want to explore planets. That's all I want.
Haters will find anything to hate on.
And oh my god, you say anything good about that game on that subreddit and they destroy you. Oh, I don't like it. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on it. What is the goal of No Man's Sky? Joelle?
To get to the center of the galaxy.
What? Are you sure it's not the universe? No, center of the galaxy. We'll talk about that more later. Yeah, the technical, I mean, it's a free roam game. You can do whatever you want. But the general goal is to get to the center of the galaxy. Sean says that some
Get
people
to the
might
center
not.
of the galaxy via exploration, fighting, trading, and survival.
Yeah, the four
There you
pillars
go.
of gameplay. So yeah, that's basically what you do. It's I think it's primarily a survival game about getting to the center of the galaxy. It's kind of how I'd explain the goal of the game, kind of. So yes, you are trying to get to the center. Aliens? Question mark?
Nope, none.
None. It's all just you by yourself.
Not even
Animals.
less intelligent life. Aliens. Nope, nothing. Just rocks.
Yes, there are aliens in this game. And when we say aliens, we can talk about NPCs or we can talk about like just creatures of any kind. Basically, the entire game, like it's kind of been mentioned before, for people who don't know, once again, this is kind of a fresh perspective on the game. It's a procedurally generated game, and they basically create. Every planet has different forms of life, like completely different. Like you're never going to see a repeat of the same life form ever. So every planet has its own forms of life with creatures and fauna and all kinds of stuff. And then there are also intelligent races as well. I believe 3 of them.
Well, do you count the Sentinels as a
Or
fourth?
4? I don't know how many there are, honestly.
Well, are
I've been
Sentinels
hearing a lot of
considered-
different numbers
Are
lately.
Sentinels considered a race?
No, I don't think so. But there's Sentinels as well, but we'll talk about more of that later. But yeah, there are a couple intelligent races. The only ones we're officially aware of is the Korvax when it comes to any of those. And they kind of are robotic, sort of.
I don't think so at all.
They kind of have robot heads.
I don't think so.
It's kind of just a mask, but
Masks.
they look real cool. They're kind of the scientists. But basically, I think each race kind of stands on a different pillar of the gameplay. So there's either 3 or 4. I don't remember. Honestly. I don't remember if they even specifically told us how many there are. But whatever. Everyone's leaving me. Like, Dylan's
just
pooping or
grabbing water.
something, and Joelle's to go hey, why don't you grab me water?
I wasn't gonna yell it from the fridge. I thought I'd be respectful of the podcast.
Next one, honey.
All right. Are we on the? Do we know there are only 4
Already
races?
did that.
Oh, trading ?
Yes, it's one of the main pillars
Yep.
of the game. Lots of trading. I'm excited for this one.
Which I think is possibly the least essential to the gameplay, but possibly could be one of the most fun ones.
I think it's
Like
could
to
be
get to
very
the center
essential.
of the universe,
You're going to need money to buy fuel.
or you could find the resources to make the fuel.
Wow. Aren't you
I'm just
smart?
saying, out of exploration, survival, and fighting, the trading does seem like the least necessary of them. Like, you could probably make it to the center of the galaxy with doing the least amount of trading out of the 4 of those. But I think it could be one of the most rewarding and fun aspects of it to trade.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, definitely trading is a huge aspect of the game, so it'll be big, and I'm going to be enjoying that a lot. We actually saw some snippets of gameplay in some of the newer trailers where it showed like galactic averages for prices, like seeing if you're getting gypped off or not while you're trading stuff. So it looks like it's pretty robust, so I'm pretty excited for that. Shared economy? I think so. I don't remember if Sean ever specifically... Everybody seems to think it is. I think he's mentioned that there's fluctuations in the market. I don't know if they're necessarily... Dylan seems to think it is too, but he's pooping, so he's not going to tell me not. Dylan, are you pooping? Dylan? Yes. Dylan is pooping in my bathroom right now. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's what bathrooms are for.
Everybody make fun of Dylan for pooping in my bathroom. In the comment section, please.
Everybody make fun of Ryan because he still locks the door after 2 years of being married when he's in the bathroom.
Bro, I need my
Even
privacy.
if he's just showering, I can't come into the
my
bathroom.
privacy.
And he showers for 30 minutes. So yeah, make fun of Ryan for being a
Are we really talking
lady.
about this right now?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
All right. Shared economy, don't know. I think they've maybe said yes. I just don't remember a really clear word on that. Number of types of planets. Infinite, bro. But we could narrow it down to certain...
You could probably categorize them
yeah.
perhaps in like sense of atmosphere or weather condition.
We could just say like, because there's toxic, there's radiation,
Snowy.
there's cold,
cold,
there's
yeah.
hot, there's
Or probably water ones.
poison, I think is another one. No, that's toxic. There's
Water?
fire.
Is there water ones?
Yeah, there will be. I mean, there's lots of
lush
different types of
ones.
worlds. And then
You could-
each one is generated differently.
You
so
could
never
also
know.
classify it by saying if there's life or no life on there. Like,
Right.
like completely barren, resource only, or resource plus life.
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of different planets, man. That's going to be the whole point of the game.
Yes.
But I believe, I don't know if this is in the later questions or not, there is about, supposedly about 90% of the planets are barren and 10% of them have life, and then only like 1% of those are really like lush with life.
Boring.
What? Dylan, how'd it go?
Nothing came out, Dad. We have to go to the hospital.
Boy.
Hey, you ass.
Don't worry, I shared some embarrassing secrets about Ryan on here.
Yeah, like he didn't graduate college because he's
Stupid!
I just shared that he has to lock the door when he uses the bathroom still. Even if no one's in the house.
Bro, I like my privacy, that's all.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Wink,
Wink.
wink.
No winks necessary, trust me.
All three are necessary. All three.
Oh my.
Sometimes
right.
at the same time.
Planetary destruction.
Dylan came
Dylan,
back
you want to
just
talk
in
about
time.
planetary destruction?
Ryan, you piqued my interest.
I knew that.
What are we talking about?
It's just a question on here. Planetary destruction.
If you do one thing, Sean, let me blow up a planet. Please. I just want to nuke somebody. Like, I just want everyone to be like, oh my god, XD, this is like the coolest planet of all time. And I'll be like, haha, not anymore.
If this is or this can be done, which I don't think it will be, but if it can be done, please name the first planet you blow up Alderaan.
Oh man, they just got wrecked.
I just thought of that. I'm like, you have to name it
Don't
something
you
like
respect
that.
the lives that were lost that day?
I just felt like
A
There's
long time ago in
Like
a galaxy
great
far,
destruction.
far
lights
away.
just went out from the force.
Bro, that's not what he says.
I mean, it's close.
No, it's
It's
not.
like average. Like,
What was
It's not
it?
even close.
It
close
felt like a billion voices cried out, or
And then all at
the same
once
time.
they
at the same time, and then all
And then they all died.
I have
Everyone
not.
died at
I have not
Alderaan.
seen the
XD.
original trilogy in a
Spoilers.
while. I really.
Spoilers.
Oh my god! No!
40 years
no.
ago.
if the original trilogy is spoilers for you still,
I've met people
That-
that haven't seen it.
that okay, then that
And
is
it
a
makes
personal.
me sick to my
that is
stomach.
a personal problem.
Like, it makes me really sick.
That's a medical problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say I watched about one of those a day or one of those a week from the time I was like 7 to I don't know how old, but
Okay,
it was disturbing.
If you're into No Man's Sky and you haven't seen Star Wars, you're stupid.
Why
Go
are you
watch Star
alive?
Wars.
You're not stupid. You just don't know any
No,
better.
you're
Nah,
stupid.
you dumb.
You're stupid.
You straight. You need like summer school, son.
Go watch Star
Get
Wars.
yourself an education.
Oh
I would
my
suggest
God.
watching the originals first, and then the prequels, and then the new.
I will teach you.
And they're-
I will teach you the correct
And
order.
4 of those movies are good.
It spoils some
I will
stuff if
teach
you
you
start
the
the
correct order that you have to watch all the Star Wars in. It goes 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Trust me, it is the perfect order. Hands down.
Why?
Watch episode 4, watch episode 5. Find out that Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker, who is Luke Skywalker's father.
Spoilers! Oh.
Then you go back and see how Anakin became a Jedi and became Darth Vader through episodes 1, 2,
More
and 3.
spoilers here.
And then you go into episode 6, where he ends up actually being still the chosen one and defeating Darth Sidious, end up killing himself in the end. But and
Well,
then
now
you
no
move
one's gonna
on
want to
to
watch
these
it because you
stories.
spoiled it all.
Totally, dude. Same.
I honestly could see watching it that way. I have
It is
I had my doubts at
perfect
first,
to
but
watch
that
it that way.
that
Flawless.
honestly sounds like a good hook. You
It's-
know, you find there's this giant plot twist, and then you would learn all about it, and then it's like, what'll happen? Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
You don't hear
All right.
that often, Ryan.
That's true.
I'm not even an adult yet. I don't want to know about these things.
All right, our ship. What can I do to it? Oh,
Fly
that's a weird
it.
time to put that on there.
You can fly it. That's what you can do.
Dylan just took a picture of me. Why?
Yeah.
Stop, please.
Maybe
someone...
he's Snapchatting it to a girl to make himself look hotter by comparison with you next to him.
That's true. That would help. So our ship.
Ryan, I don't need you next to me to make me look better.
Oh my, the look on Ryan's face was
I look gorgeous
absolute
as it
fed
is.
up.
24/7.
I'm just mad at you for being you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's keep going here.
All right.
moving
So
on.
our ship. What can we do with it? So you.
Can we blow up planets?
No.
As I said, you can fly
Darn
it.
I don't think so. At least.
Can you
Not confirmed.
store stuff in it?
Yeah, it has an inventory, and you can like go pew pew with it, and you can
Bang,
like
bang, pew, pew,
leave
ex-wee.
planets. Yeah, you start out with a very basic ship that.
Can your ship go through portals?
I don't know, but Dylan's definitely gonna try.
It'll be great to watch.
You have died.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be interesting.
That's just unlucky.
And then Jaden Smith quote.
Oh God.
What if they actually did put Jaden Smith quotes in?
Oh, heck yeah.
What are you? Stop, Dylan. Stop. What does that even mean?
What kind
You
of
do
song
it.
was that?
Do it. I want to read what you just wrote.
I just said podcast life. Oh, yo. So if any of you memers want to follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is DylanCool17. I think there might be a second 17. We about to find out, boys. Give me a second. About to throw that
Why do we
bad
care?
boy.
Why do
So
we
many
even-
people asked and care. My name is all lowercase letters, DylanCool17.
How do you
You
spell
can
Dylan, though?
follow me. It is spelled DYLANCOOL17. Woo!
And if you want to follow Ryan or I on Snapchat, that sucks because we don't have one.
Old farts.
We're married. We don't need Snapchat.
I tried it for a few
Snapchat
days
is just
and
for
it's really
flirting. Let's be
boring.
honest. Yeah, Dylan knows. Anyway, our ship. What can we do with it, Dylan?
Phone just fell.
All right, what are we
Phone
talking
just
about our
fell
ship?
on the
Our
couch.
ship. What can we do with it, Dylan?
Well, Ryan, we can have different types of ships depending on what you
can
feel like
trade
doing.
different- you can
want to
buy
let me
ships.
ask? You asked
You
me
can-
a question.
Yeah,
You
I didn't
asked
want
me
the
a
answer,
question.
Dylan. I didn't want it. If you weren't such a
Why don't you
Dylon,
love me, Dad?
because you're stupid.
That's fair.
New ships? Question mark. Yes, you can buy new ships in space stations and stuff like that.
Can you upgrade parts of your old ship? Or must you always get old ships?
And then add those parts
Or
to
get
your
new
new
ships.
ship to make it pimpin' AF. Pimp my ship. You know?
That'd be a good show.
Make that.
I don't know if you can
Copyright.
completely like demolish a ship to save the parts and stuff like that, but you can switch ships and upgrade them, and you can upgrade their weapons, their hyperdrive, their storage space, all kinds of different stuff. So there's lots of different options for you guys. How about new suits? Yeah, no, maybe. I don't know how that works, honestly. I don't think they've ever really
Question.
said.
I have a theory.
Do it, bro.
Okay, so you know how I was just thinking about this. So you know, okay, so like everyone's like, what type of species that the person that we are in the game is, just kind of based on like height and a lot of things in the game, and just like you said with breathing and a lot of things like that. Do you think that we are actually Gungans?
Dude, Jar Jar's dead.
Oh, I zoned out at the wrong time apparently here.
That's payback, by the way.
Dylan thinks we're Gungans
Oh.
We're all Gungans.
in No Man's Sky.
We're all Gungans now.
Ooh, and at the center of the galaxy we'll find Darth Jar Jar,
Bro.
who's really been the mastermind. Who is Darth Tyrannus?
No, that would be.
Who is that? Is that
Count
Pulp-
Dooku.
No, who
Is
am I
Darth
thinking
Tyrannus.
of? What is it?
That's true.
Darth Sidious is
Sidious,
the
nope, the one
Padawan
above him,
of frickin'
Darth Plagueis.
Plagueis.
They're
Darth
thinking of Darth
Plagueis, there we go.
Plagueis.
Why did I say Tyrannus?
Jar Jar, Darth Plagueis the whole time.
There we go.
So the ones that he loved could never die.
Does Jar Jar even love anyone though?
No.
Do you see those moves? Though?
Dude, that's because no one loves him.
I love him.
No one loves him.
I don't.
call me
He's
nobody?
not that bad. I'm not sure why people get their
Really?
panties in a bunch
really?
about him.
Really?
He's a slight
Really?
nuisance, and that was
Okay.
it.
What upgrades do you hope you'll be able to do?
None.
I want to upgrade my jetpack to last longer. I want to be able to breathe underwater. I want to be able to handle any sort of planet without having to recharge any of my stuff. I want to have a perma shield where I can never die. I want.
Do you want God mode?
I want God mode, but I want to earn it.
/ God mode.
To be fair.
I don't.
Oh damn. Who's that? Dylan.
Just flirting with girls on
just- oh
Snapchat,
my
you know?
God.
That's all I do, 24/7, 365.
You and your Tinder and your Snapchat.
Me and my memes, you know? But then they talk to me and then they realize that I'm actually Oh, weeb.
Ooh, I missed the question. What's a multi-tool? The coolest thing ever.
You're a multi-tool.
Yep.
Brian has been called a tool before, actually. He has.
Yeah, I definitely have.
It's pretty funny.
Brian, would you like some would you like some barbecue sauce for the roast that I just gave you?
Do you use barbecue sauce with roast?
Like a chicken roast? Yeah.
Well, you had to specify the chicken.
Well, I was gonna say something, decided not to.
Probably a good choice.
You're a rooster roast.
Oh, alliteration. That was even better.
Wow. Okay. So the multi-tool is basically a weapon that you have that can become mining laser, can be used for combat. It can shoot different types of variations of beams and like bullets and different things like that. So it's a multi-tool, believe it or not. And you can upgrade specific parts of it to maybe be better at certain things, and you can buy different ones. And it's real Gucci. We don't know that much because we still have to like play the game, but they look pretty slick from the new trailers. There's a lot of different types, and I'm excited for that. We saw a lot of really good variety in the newest trailers. So what if a tree falls on me or I fall in a hole? Damage? I know fall damage is a thing, but if a tree falls on you, I don't know how you'd make a tree fall on you.
I don't know. This
Ryan,
seems
I could find a
probably
way.
easy to.
Ryan, I could find
Yeah.
a way.
Maybe, I don't know. Dylan can find a way, he says.
Maybe
an
Dylan
axe
can
to
fly
it.
his ship into the tree, jump out at the last second, stand under the tree while it falls with the ship all on fire.
But
Seems
here's an idea.
legit.
Could I blow up the planet, and then the tree then flies away from the planet and then just like hits me, like in space?
I really hate you.
Yeah, I love you too. All right, moving on.
Food, question mark? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there will be a food mechanic.
Hunger bar?
I hope there isn't. I really wouldn't.
It wouldn't really
like
make
a
any
food
sense, I think, with
mechanic.
the game.
Yeah, we're Gungans. They don't eat.
Okay, back to the ship suit multi-tool. Can I paint or dye them? Skins? I don't actually think so. I think you just have to buy a whole new thing if you want it to look different. I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks that way. I'd assume that's how it works. Don't know, though. I could be wrong. Maybe you can just paint the world. Just like in Spore, you can just like shoot a little cannon and the entire world will turn purple.
Really?
Paint the world
Wow.
red with the blood of my fallen enemies and the explosion of
Why?
their planet.
Probably a good point. Good time to make a disclaimer here that No Man's Sky Explorers does not advocate violence or planet blowing.
Mom, but I want to hit everything with a stick. Mom, you ruined all your fun.
That's
Yeah,
what moms
Mom.
do.
Come on, Mom. That's fair. Can I have multiple multi-tools? Store a combat one in my ship to pull out on more dangerous planets? I don't think so. I think you're going to have one of everything. And the reason why I think that is because there seems to be... Each menu is based off of one of your objects. There's a ship menu, like your backpack menu or your suit inventory, and then there's your ship or your... God! Then there's your multi-tool menu. So I feel like because they have a full menu on it, you probably can't hold multiple. You'll probably have to just trade for a brand new one. That's the way I look at it. Don't know for sure, of course. So, PS4, what trophies do you want? Well, we already know the trophies at this point.
I'm so depressed. Now I want to play PS4. I love trophies.
Because you want the trophies. They'll be
I'm
the same things on PC.
into trophies.
But yeah, we already know they're all tied into progression at this point. So there's basically, it like tracks stats as you play. And they're all, I think all the trophies are attached to those stats. So the more you do a certain thing, you'll get better trophies for that thing until you've maxed it out. So it's pretty cool. Multiplayer question mark? Slightly a complicated subject, but I'll make it brief. Basically, it's a single player game, but you can stumble upon real people, but the galaxy is the universe is so huge that you will
It's
probably...
gonna be hard AF.
It's gonna be really hard to
unless
meet
you
other
queue
people.
up for 5v5 deathmatch. No, but it's gonna be extremely hard.
Yeah, so even if you do meet someone, Sean has confirmed that the game then goes basically to online mode, creates a server for both of you so you can find each other, but normally the game is pretty much played single player, so...
But my boy Ryan and I, Daddy Ryan over here, Papa Ryan, we're gonna find each other.
That's true.
Love can, the universe can't even keep us apart. Our love is too strong.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Joel, close your eyes.
I've seen it all. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, if I die, do I drop stuff? If so,
It's
can I pick
Minecraft,
it back
of
up?
course.
Well, yeah, it's Minecraft in space. Let's be honest.
Better make sure your bed's close to that cave.
Yeah. Basically, the way they worded it is that if you die on a planet, you respawn at a save point, which are all across the planet. And basically, if you haven't either uploaded discoveries or saved it, you will lose whatever things you found, all your materials. Go ahead.
So do you think it's going to be like in, I don't know, say like in Borderlands, where when you die, there's actually like a kind of a reason why you can come back to life? Like, you know, Borderlands, that kind of that pay station that brings you back? Or do you think it's just going to be one of those things like, you died, you're back, we all get it?
I think there will be a reason. I think we might not know at first why.
Okay, but do you think there'll be
there
some
will a reason.
explanation for why you keep coming back rather than, you know, you die in Final Fantasy VII? Well, just go reload your old save. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think there'll be a reason. I think everything will be explained with lore if we look into it.
I hope so. That would be very fun.
Just rebuild your
the
human
only-
body.
the
It's
only-
all a simulation, man.
That would keep
Bro.
a lot of the immersion.
You're just a bunch of ones and zeros to me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do I drop stuff? Only stuff that you didn't save, basically.
Doesn't it just kind of
If you
disappear?
die-
Or can you pick it up?
I don't think you can pick it up. I think it's
Just
gone.
poof, gone.
If you're in space and you die, supposedly you lose your ship entirely, and you need to get a
Rest
new
in
ship.
peace.
So
Sucks.
rest in peace.
Well, if your ship gets destroyed on the
Literally
planet.
pieces.
Huh?
Rest
Well,
in
if your
pepperonis.
ship's destroyed on the planet.
Probably same
then
thing.
get a new ship.
Okay. I'm
Don't
just saying.
suck so bad.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
saying you can destroy your ship on the planet.
No, you can't.
Wait,
Mer.
that's not possible for you.
No.
You suck so good.
Weird.
Like you suck in a good way, you know? Like you're bad at things in a good way.
Dylan, I heard you suck so good.
Yeah, you suck so well. Superman sucks good. You suck well.
What? What? I don't understand. Why are you the way
Maybe
you
I'm
are?
missing something here.
I was introduced to the internet at a young age, Ryan.
Yeah, I've noticed this.
I was converted at a young age, and please help me.
Somebody please send us confetti so I don't have to go buy it. Well, is there anything else? Let's talk
Shreds
about
and
Galaxy
nails.
versus Universe real quick. That's
Galaxy Quest?
a super.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, please stop before I just beat you over the head.
Please.
Was that somebody from our community on there already?
No. Wait, maybe?
Go back.
No, no one's added me. It would tell
Are
me
you
if
sure?
they've added
Are you
me.
sure? Who's that?
How would they have added me already, Ryan? If
I'm kidding.
Wow, Ryan.
gosh darn head.
That's to get you memer.
Yeah, who's
So
dumb?
a lot of
You're
people have this
lame.
issue where they don't know if it's a universe or a galaxy. I can confirm it is a universe because Sean has literally said it is. You can look it up in the Game Informer interview. With multiple galaxies, everyone starts in the same galaxy, and that's all we really know officially. I have a feeling that when you get to the center of the galaxy, you'll have a way to transport to other galaxies, and that's why it's a universe. But that's my 2 cents.
It's a
on
wormhole.
it.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about going to another galaxy. I think
If-
it might honestly be pointless considering how much.
Well,
is in the
let's
first
look back
galaxy.
at Corey's post where he mentioned that the end game looks super awesome. So I think
That doesn't mean nothing.
You don't mean nothing.
I think
son.
it's gonna be real.
Wow,
good.
no one cares about your opinion, though.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good.
It's gonna be so good.
Just randomly, there's like a 1900 Vaporeon taking the gym across the street.
So,
Seriously, though?
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's just unlucky.
super big. And I think the second one is like a 1500. Was it like?
Y'all
Flareon,
done, though.
possibly?
You
What
ain't
is
getting
wrong
that
with
gym
my
back
phone?
from
Is
good
it
old
stupid?
hashtag Team Valor.
So yeah, after this podcast, we're officially a Pokemon Go podcast. Thanks, and we're also gonna do a half Final Fantasy podcast as well because we know how much you guys love it.
I'll
Will
be
I
starting my own.
finally learn
Yeah.
who's Cloud's dad and how his waifu dies.
I'll be starting my RimWorld podcast because that's apparently all I can live and breathe at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
So amazing.
But yeah, there's a lot of leaks going around the internet right now, so just stay off of it for the most part, especially the subreddit. It's a filthy, gross place right now. I don't want to be near it. It's just a cluster over there. I literally can like if I just go on there for a second, I realize immediately how hectic it is, and I'm like, I don't like it. So yeah, don't go there. It's not fun, and there's lots of spoilers everywhere. Our page is pretty spoiler free. There's people that post links for if you want to go watch the trailers or the footage, but you don't have to click on them. So if you're part of our community, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, 6 more days, guys. Next podcast, 10 o'clock CST Monday night. Gonna be live streaming, and we're gonna live stream through the release. And then after the release, we're gonna talk spoilers. So if you stay tuned, we'll mention it when we're gonna, and you guys can get out of there if you don't want to hear anything. I'll be talking about my experience with the game if I do get a copy this Thursday.
Can you spoil me, though? Can you spoil me?
How?
I like
wow,
flowers
Ryan.
and chocolate.
I'm more of a walker.
Are you
Like,
kidding?
I like to walk around.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't even gotten me flowers or chocolates. So
That is not true. That is not true.
Oh my god, you actually did.
I've done both those
You
things.
did. Oh my god, I actually remember this.
Oh my
You did this for the
goodness.
first time on Mother's Day this year.
You waited that. That's like a first date thing. You just
It
bring
was
her some
super
roses,
cute.
and she all like, all
brought-
right.
I got these
where's
cute
the ring
flowers
at?
that bloomed
What?
over a week. They're really pretty.
Yeah, I
These
got her
yummy
flowers
chocolates.
that don't bloom right away, so they bloom slowly.
Okay.
They were
Redeem
gorgeous.
yourself a tiny
Prettiest
bit.
flowers ever.
You're at like 20% redemption.
Dylan, who's married and who's not?
Ryan.
Who's winning?
Ryan.
This
Who-
guy.
Yeah, who basically cornered me into marriage.
Bro, that's how you do it.
Ryan.
They're whispering. It's creepy.
Oh, I want to punch you so bad.
That could be interesting.
You want to?
Don't worry, Ryan can't punch very hard.
I can't. I'm a little baby. So, Dylan, what are some plans? For,
Tiny little baby man.
what are
my
your
plans?
What are your plans for after release?
Basically streaming the game nonstop.
Are you gonna put that in the description?
Sure.
Or are you gonna
Yeah, I'm actually going to be streaming the game a ton. Probably not nonstop. I'll try to set up a more distinct schedule coming up here, but pretty much that first week, I'm going to be doing my best. I don't know if I'll be doing it on the No Man's Sky channel or if I'll be doing it on my own personal Twitch channel. Just my own Twitch account. We'll kind of get that figured out. I think we'll talk about it, or not. Who knows? And but yeah, I'm going to be playing the game a lot. Times 10.
I'm gonna try my best to save my save the footage of when I
I'm
first play the
definitely doing
game.
that as well, yeah.
Even though it's gonna be pre-release, I'm not gonna release the footage until after the game comes out. But I'm gonna try to get my first impressions of the game so you guys can watch me just like scream like a little girl. And then
that could
once
be
the
really
game
fun.
comes out, I'm gonna clear my save and I'm gonna start from scratch and I'll stream a little.
And we're doing a combined file for the early copy.
Yeah, me and Joel are both gonna play the early copy, and Dylan might play a little bit.
Put in some time to try to get to the center really fast, right?
I don't think we're gonna make it, but
I don't think we will either. But I don't know honestly if I'd want to either. Maybe I'd like to just go through it on my own time and
yeah, I
That's
think
kinda
that's
what I
probably what
wanna
it's gonna
do,
be.
personally.
We're gonna be experimenting a lot and probably not playing the game really heavily in the couple days that we have it. And then once it comes out, that's the only thing we're gonna be doing. So
Non-stop.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. Dylan,
Ryan.
are you excited for our stream next week?
Ryan, I am unbelievably excited for a stream at 10 p.m. CST time.
Say it again. Say it again.
10 p.m. CST.
Say it again. Say it again.
TXD. Woo!
Say it again.
10 p.m. CST.
Say it again.
10 p.m. C. Squiggly line T.
We will post more information on that once we get a little closer to the date. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait.
How fun is it going to be?
It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have
Ryan-
confetti. We're gonna shoot off confetti when the game. We're gonna have the countdown in the corner. We're gonna have a party, guys.
Where's
It's gonna be
the
great.
is the ball going to drop?
Yeah, bro.
Will you
We're
guys
gonna
make
drop
out
beats
then or
too.
something? then?
If you really want, we can do that on
That's
camera. I guess.
disgusting.
All right, are we ready to wrap it up here? Because
Voice of reason coming through.
yeah, well, I'd like to claim this reason, but I don't like having the AC off. I'm getting sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're literally. I mean,
I'm
I'm,
roasting.
Die.
literally drenched.
Wisconsin, officially the hottest place in the world.
Yeah,
Nope, not
I've
quite.
been officiated. It's just it's so
it
darn
does get
humid
hot.
here.
Also, when you guys think about like checking out streams and stuff, check out the Gurns once again on his stream. He's awesome. I've watched his stream.
He's pretty
really
cool.
good.
THEGURNS, the Gurns.
By the way, if you watch him now, you can enter in for a free copy of No Man's Sky. He's doing a little giveaway right now. So watch his stream and ask him about it. He'll let you know how to be a part of it. And I don't think he has like a lot of viewers right now, so you could like very possibly get a free copy of No Man's Sky. Like just saying, it's not going to be that hard. And then I think he's really going to blow up once the game comes out. So go check him out. Like I said, he streams like 40 hours a week. It's incredible. I don't know how he does it, but it's awesome. Yes.
Oh, and point to the thing. Do we still mention that or?
Also, check out Just Jared, No Man's Sky channel. He is awesome.
the boy.
He
wonder.
loves us. I don't know why, but he really likes us because I think he thinks we're like good people or something. What a weirdo! What a joke! But seriously, he's pretty awesome.
He does some seriously in-depth work.
He actually just came out with a video
It
I'm gonna
is.
watch right after
Oh
this.
my
It's like
God.
100
He
features of No Man's
goes
Sky.
100% in the paint, in the female dog, you know.
And he is not covering spoilers, so you guys won't have to worry about spoilers. So,
Oh, that's nice.
because he's a really awesome dude and he knows what's up.
The child prodigy.
He's following Daddy's orders.
Papa.
So check him out. He's really good. Just YouTube, just Jared No Man's Sky. You'll find him. He is really awesome. If you want your No Man's Sky fix. Now, thank you, our Patreon supporters, for paying for this episode. It was so expensive. Thank you. Seriously.
I'd like to thank you guys because we're endorsed by the company that gives us money to talk about them on the podcast. And yep.
You sound like you belong on The Simpsons. That's just what that reminded me of.
Seriously, though, thank you guys for supporting what we do.
You guys are the best.
We've seen a pretty big jump in our Patreon, so we really, really appreciate it. I mean, it's awesome because we do like have real lives. No offense to the podcast, but we do like work full-time jobs, so it's nice to see a little bit of benefit from.
I
the
love
podcast.
the look Dylan's giving Ryan there.
Except for Dylan,
We have lives?
No one likes Dylan anyway.
No, like I actually disappear from the plane of existence once this mic goes down.
He does.
Oh yeah,
just-
I have no life outside of this.
I mean, you have a child. That's a considerable life. That's
Okay,
like an 80-hour-a-week
when you
work.
say life, I imagine like social life.
You have a
and
child to be social with.
She's,
Joelle,
she's
you
2.
I think we should have Melly on the stream next week.
Get
We
her opinions
should.
on things.
It's gonna be late though. We should have her just at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
You guys can, if you guys join
she'll
the
see my
live stream
face.
next week, you can meet our daughter. She's really
And
nice.
she'll cry because I'm nearby.
That's true. Just we'll put Dylan in the closet for like an hour.
No, Dad, don't lock the door again.
We do have a little Harry Potter closet under our stairs for Dylan.
Yeah, we do.
Dylan could not even stand up.
All
straight
right,
in that
all right.
closet,
Everyone,
so-
quiet. I'm still going here.
Hurry up.
You know who's more important.
Not you.
Thank you to our people who are liking our Facebook page and the people that have joined our discussion page. Just look up No Man's Sky Explorers
110.
discussion on Facebook. It's basically our forum. It's a really good time. Thank you on the YouTube, the SoundCloud, the iTunes, garbage, Twitter, Twitch, Reddit. We have a Reddit. It's called the No Man's Sky Explorers. Thank you, all of our fellow explorers. Every time, Dylan. Why do you have to edit the thing to make it so bad?
I didn't do anything.
All that. 0 swear words are being used at the end of our documents.
This is what happens when you share a document with 3 people.
Especially me.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know we were a bit off topic today, but it's going to be really fun next week when the game's finally out and we can talk about it. So-
Ryan, I am so hyped. Ryan, 6 days. Bless.
Bro.
Like I sneeze.
And I'll let you guys know on the discussion page if I get my
Bless
copy
like a
and when I get it, and we can talk about stuff non-spoilery if you want. So,
Seriously, Dylan, that's like the best thing I've ever heard. Bless like a
Ew.
sneeze. I love that.
what did you say?
Bless like a sneeze.
You say
All
bless
these
you after you
little
sneeze.
homies have
That is
intercourse
that is
with the bees.
adorable.
Wait, what? Are you-
Bless like a sneeze.
I just don't even. It's rap.
Are you rapping?
I'm
so cute.
RAPPING.
So, and keep donating to the Patreon so
WRAPPING.
Ryan can get that help and go see the world and not act like he's
can
lived under a
finally pay for
shrub all his
schooling.
life.
Ryan, you can finally pay. You can, little Ryan, you can go back and
Guys,
get your education.
I'm
was gonna
sweating
say-
so much I can take off my wedding ring.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
Ryan and
That's an impressive feat.
Ryan and I are feeling the effects of marriage at the moment. My fingers are getting, I don't know, chunky or swollen or something.
Wow, it's almost
Ryan
like
doesn't
we
wanna
live in the most humid place in the entire
Does that make your
universe.
fingers swell up?
Oh my god, yes. For women in entire, like ring size, which is a lot.
I was gonna say because I can barely get my ring
No,
off.
because
I
then
can't
we
wear it
get
at the
we
moment.
get
It hurts.
Like I work at a jewelry store and we get ladies that'll come in and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I think I've gotten fatter," and I'm like,
I was
"Honey,
seriously thinking
honey,
that.
No, you haven't. We just live in like the worst state in existence.
Hey,
My life feels so much better. Validation.
"No, seriously, you go.
Oh,
It's a
thank
considerable
God.
amount. It's for even for guys, it's
Really?
like half a size.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's why in the
Wow.
winter time, because then we'll get people who come in and be like, "I need it sized up. I've gained weight," and it's like, "No, you haven't. Okay, like you think you have." But I'm telling you, this is a nice thing to hear.
This is a
You
good
haven't.
ending talk.
This is a really big relief.
No,
in
it's
all
I mean,
honesty.
it's a thing.
for me
Like
right now.
then we're like,
God.
no, because then in the wintertime it's gonna like fly off your hand in the other direction.
Oh, thank God there's hope.
Welcome to No Man's Sky Explorers. We're actually becoming a jewelry podcast.
Yes. I'm
Well,
also.
I was gonna say Ryan should talk to Dylan about buying me a ring because I actually had a dream last night that you wanted to buy me a wedding ring.
You have a wedding ring.
Oh, a better one.
She has a.
What? And if anybody's complaining about fake laughing, that's not fake.
A more expensive one. No, you wanted to spend like an extra $1,000 on my ring or something. I'm like, whoa, no, that's too much. Don't spend that much on the ring.
It's like no money at all.
Wow, according to Dylan, that's no money at all.
He would really
Considering,
he
well, that
would-
probably makes sense since he
I would
pre-ordered
spend
6
that on
copies
the-
of No Man's Sky.
I would spend that on. Okay, we're not getting into it. We're not a jewelry podcast.
All right, we should head out. Thanks for enduring this terrible episode, and I can't wait to see you guys on the stream next week. It's going to be exciting. I just want this game to come out.
TPMCST!
Don't get it. Thanks for everything.
Thank you guys so much. We're so darn close.
And thank you for putting up with another scattered episode.
Tell us how excited you guys are down in the comments below because we want to hear about it because we are so hyped about it right now. Oh my gosh, Ryan.
I'm high on hype.
I'm just hyped. You know?
I burped.
Joelle's just burping into the mic.
Joelle is so hyped.
sorry.
She
I tried
is
to
burping into the mic.
hide. I'm sorry.
But she just went like this.
No, if I tried to
we
do
both
it,
saw
the
this.
mic would
Joelle
hurt.
like specifically was like sitting here. She was like, I'm about to burp. You know where I need to position my existence?
Right in front of the
I
mic.
did not. No, next week I'll make sure I burp in the mic for you guys then. It will be horrible.
Why do people listen to us?
I don't know.
I have
Thank you
no
guys.
clue. Love you guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Peace and love.